2025 season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Gonna go right back to Henry. He's gonna be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll run out of the gun with Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. He'll get this out wide. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Jackson. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line, 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Henry, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this 4th down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge 4th down stop.
Allen from his own end zone. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Allen working from the pistol. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Wester on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Forward.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that will lead to a 2nd down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
We changed it. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have the Ravens' 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed and move the sticks. Jackson up top again. Flush to his right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
It It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Return it.
Jackson now on second down. Out to his right. He'll take off again. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. To the air one more time with Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Allen now on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. That's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Bounce. 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 Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'ma bounce. 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 I tell Shorty spin around and watch it bounce. 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 Every time I hit the stage, I make it bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Bounce. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. My Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6, yeah. Get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, little